Under the bright stadium lights, with thousands of fans roaring in excitement, Travis Kelce made NFL history. And he did it in a way that had Swifties around the world talking. The Kansas City Chiefs star tight end just scored his 100th career touchdown, and instead of a typical celebration, he decided to make it deeply personal. A heartfelt gesture inspired by none other than Taylor Swift. This moment wasn't just about football. It was about love, legacy, and a celebration that blended pop culture with sports history in the most unexpected way. As the clock ticked down and Patrick Mahomes launched a perfect pass into the end zone, Kelce pulled off one of his most iconic plays yet. But it was what happened next that stole the show. After catching the ball and securing his 100th touchdown, he turned toward the cameras, formed a heart with his hands, and pointed toward the VIP box, where Taylor Swift was watching with a proud smile. The gesture was unmistakable, a callback to Taylor's signature heart hands move that she's used on stage for over a decade. The crowd went wild, and within seconds, social media lit up like wildfire. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok exploded with clips of the moment. One fan posted, "Travis Kelce didn't just make NFL history, he made Swiftie history too." Another added, "You can't tell me that heart gesture wasn't for Taylor. That's love and legacy combined." Even NFL commentators couldn't help but acknowledge the moment. As one broadcaster put it, "That's 100 touchdowns and one of the sweetest celebrations we've ever seen in football." Taylor, of course, was right there in the stands, wearing her now iconic red Chiefs jacket, cheering with her signature excitement. Cameras caught her reaction. She stood up, clapping and laughing, her eyes filled with pride. She even mouthed what fans swear was the word, "That's my man." It wasn't just another game for the superstar couple. For Taylor and Travis, it was a defining moment, one that symbolized their journey as a public pair who have somehow managed to balance fame, love, and relentless media attention with grace and authenticity. Let's rewind for a moment. When Travis Kelce first expressed his crush on Taylor Swift during her Eras tour, few people took it seriously. He joked about trying to give her a friendship bracelet with his number on it, and from that small, genuine moment, one of the most unexpected celebrity relationships of the decade was born. Now, fast forward to this moment. Travis, at the peak of his athletic career, scoring his 100th touchdown and dedicating it in a way that fans immediately linked to Taylor's influence. It's a full-circle story that feels straight out of one of her love songs. Sports analysts praised Kelce's performance, calling it one of the greatest milestones in modern NFL history. But what truly stood out was how he blended his professional success with his personal life in such a subtle yet meaningful way. As one sports journalist noted, Kelce's 100th touchdown wasn't just a number, it was a message. He's saying, "I've reached this incredible milestone, and I want to celebrate it with the person who means the most to me." And that's exactly what makes this couple so captivating. They've managed to turn moments of personal achievement into shared joy, and that's something fans adore. After the game, Travis spoke briefly with reporters, and when asked about his celebration, he simply smiled and said, "You know what it meant." He didn't need to elaborate. The world already understood. Later that night, Taylor took to Instagram stories to share a photo from the game, a simple shot of the scoreboard with the caption, "100 looks good on you. #Chiefs Kingdom." Fans flooded the comments with love and excitement. One wrote, "This is what real support looks like." They're both at the top of their game and still cheering for each other like day one. The gesture also sparked a wave of deeper conversation online. People pointed out how Taylor's presence at NFL games has introduced a whole new generation of fans to football, while Travis's humility and charm have endeared him to Taylor's massive global fan base. This crossover between music and sports, between the biggest pop star in the world and one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history, has created a cultural moment that feels bigger than either of them alone. As the Chiefs celebrated their win, cameras caught a tender moment backstage. Taylor and Travis embraced, sharing what looked like a few emotional words. No words were audible, but the smiles said it all. Two worlds, perfectly colliding, and supporting each other through it all. With his 100th touchdown, Travis Kelce didn't just make history. He created a moment that symbolized love, dedication, and the power of connection. It's rare to see someone celebrate a career milestone in such a heartfelt way, and even rarer to see it resonate with millions of fans around the world. So, as the crowd chanted his name and fireworks lit up the sky, one thing was clear. This wasn't just a football game. It was a love story, a cultural moment, and a reminder that sometimes, even in the toughest arenas, love finds its way onto the field. And for Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, this was just one more unforgettable chapter in their story. A celebration of passion, achievement, and the heart behind it all.